Moharan Tambiling's family has owned this piece of land for generations. They're members of the Palawan tribe in Brooke's Point, an agricultural town in the western Philippines. In recent years, it's seen a mining boom. Moharan blames the nickel stockpile next to their property for contaminating the soil.
Mapula na po.
The soil has turned red on top and even underneath. And when it flooded on January 14th, the rice crops wilted because of all the mud that came with the flood.
Moharan and hundreds of other people protested for 2 months in 2023, arguing that Ipilan, the mining company operating in their area, didn't have proper permits. Eventually, it was granted the necessary licenses and now employs 1,800 mostly local workers.
We are the biggest employer in the municipality. We are contributing a lot of local taxes.
The Philippines is believed to hold $1.4 trillion worth of mineral reserves, and the government is keen to tap into this potential. In 2022, there were 44 mining companies operating in the Philippines, more than 60% of which, like the one at this site in the province of Palawan, extracted nickel. It's a key component in batteries for electric vehicles, and the country is already the world's second largest producer. But President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. wants to jump in on the EV rush and expand the industry further. Critics say it's a threat to the country's forests. International NGO Global Witness released a report in December that found more than a quarter of so-called transitional mining sites in the Philippines overlap with protected forests.
I mean, there's no doubt that we need to transition away from fossil fuels, and that's going to require some mining of critical minerals. But that cannot come at the expense of communities and important biodiversity ecosystems as well.
But where mining contracts were awarded before these areas were declared legally protected, the Environment Department says the way forward is to find a middle ground.
We are now left with balancing whatever legal rights that have been granted by way of contracts of the state to the new law placing these areas under protection.
Mining companies like Ipilan say they're complying by replanting trees. But Moharan says they'll take years to grow. Time he doesn't have when his livelihood is at stake. Barnaby, Al Jazeera, Brooke's Point, the Philippines.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.